show for nearly 2 years. When he came to Locust Projects with this proposal, it was very site-specific and was going to be a challenge for him and for us, and we knew we had to do it. It is my pleasure to introduce Daniel.
You know, I grew up here in Miami, and Locust Projects has been a space that I've visited and been to many times. And being back here and creating a work that is so much about time is really special for me. So I'm super happy that there's such a great turnout and everyone's here for this. I've been working for the last couple of years with these objects that are things that we all recognize, things that we may have owned, things that we may still own. And my intention here is to create a sort of jump in time. So you're looking down into this hole in the ground at what appears to be a kind of fictional archaeological site. All of the objects in here are made out of geological materials. So the ring along the outside that is dark is made out of volcanic ash. The next layer, slightly lighter, is made out of obsidian, glacial rock dust, and crystal. All of these materials that make us think about time and age. There's no television or radio or guitar inside of these objects. They are completely made out of these materials. And for me, the intention is really to allow you to stand on the edge of this and glimpse at the objects that are part of your everyday existence as if you were viewing them from the future. And in the past, in many cases, I've shown these objects in a much more sort of typical museum display with cases and the kind of thing that you might find at the Metropolitan Museum, or sort of replicating that idea. And in this case, because Sean was so bravely inviting me to dig this massive hole in the ground, which would be nearly impossible in any other space that I've ever shown, I wanted to create the site. So to create this gesture that appears almost as if the floor had been excavated and underneath it was this sort of potential future that we could peer down into. Super grateful to my team, Nathan and Camila, who are here with me somewhere, for putting the effort to make this project, and also to Shauna and all of her staff. So we're super happy, and it's amazing to see so many people here. I'm happy to speak to anyone after this if anyone has any questions. Thank you.